استقبل السيد الرئيس عبد الفتاح السيسي بقصر الاتحادية السيد عثمان غزالي رئيس جمهورية القمر المتحدة، حيث أقيمت مراسم الاستقبال الرسمية وتم عزف السلامين الوطنيين.
سلام جمهورية القمر المتحدة. سلام.
صرح المتحدث الرسمي باسم رئاسة الجمهورية أن الرئيسين عقدا جلسة مباحثات
said that the two leaders have made close discussions and they went through the regional issues and also both leaders witnessed the signing of a memorandum of understanding on political affairs signed by Dr. Badr Abdel Ati, Foreign Minister of Egypt, and from the Comoros, Dr. Bay Mohammed, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and agreement between Egypt and Comoros concerning the visas on private and diplomatic passports. An agreement on cooperation between Egypt and Comoros Island, and there was a press conference was held in the name of God. My dear brother Assoumani Azali, the President of Comoros Islands, ladies and gentlemen, at first I would like to welcome President Azali Assoumani. I hope it would be a fruitful visit. I would like to press on our keenness on the historical and brotherly relations that gathers Egypt and Comoros Islands, the Islamic and the Arab and Islamic and African relations between us and the government of Republic of Comoros Islands. Today I have held fruitful discussions with my counterpart, and we have agreed on boosting cooperation in economic and investment and trade affairs that is clear in the brotherly relations between the two countries, and the Egyptian companies is ready to invest and also to go with the plan of the Comoros Islands of Comoro Islands plan for 2030. I also have stressed for the Comoros President our keenness to cooperate in the field of tourism, fisheries, energy, infrastructure, health, education, and also to boost and increase the trade exchange between both countries for the regional integration. Ladies and gentlemen, my discussions with the President reflects our same stance concerning the regional affairs, on top of which is the African Union and the situation in Gaza, Sudan, and the Red Sea, and combating terrorism. And we agreed on the importance of the efforts in combating terrorism. Also, the discussion have covered the loans and the climate change, and the importance of having the same stance as African countries in facing several issues. My brother, President Azali Assoumani, I would like to stress on Egypt's keenness for boosting and upgrading relations, which are historical relations. I am renewing my welcome, wishing you a successful visit that is going to have a benefit on both peoples. I would like to call on you to deliver your word. Thank you very much, my brother, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, attendees. I would like to take this opportunity to express my thanks for honoring me to visit Egypt, for this formal visit to Egypt with the aim of boosting bilateral relations. Please let me express my appreciation for the great hospitality and the warm welcome we have received, me and my accompanying delegation, on the Egyptian lands. Egypt and Comoros Island have very good bilateral relations long ago, and historical when we're always on good affairs, and also the Islamic cooperation and the Arab Republic of and the Arab League, also the educational and cultural binding both countries, and the receiving of several Comoros students in Al-Azhar. I remind you of the Al-Azhar Institute that is acting as a lighthouse for education to Arab and Islamic countries. And I would like to thank Egypt for this. Also, Egypt have provided experience and on the other side and also Egypt is supporting also our stance in several. We agreed to increase change in trade exchange, especially in light of the partnership in the COMESA in order to achieve objectives of regional continental integration and to boost intra-African trade. The cooperation between Egypt and Comoros Island in various fields, also especially health, education, tourism, fisheries, energy and infrastructure, like the President Sisi have said. The Comoros Islands share the same vision concerning the Gaza Strip issue, and we appreciate the role and efforts exerted by Egypt in solving and providing a ceasefire and reaching a solution for a ceasefire in Gaza Strip, and also the humanitarian aid and stopping the war of aggression and genocide against Palestinians, and also the forced displacement of Palestinians. And the role played by Egypt is really appreciated. We also discussed and agreed on several agreements that we have signed and memos of understanding in this for the benefit of our people, and we made a general agreement of cooperation and concerning the diplomatic passports and visas, and also we agreed on establishing a mechanism for diplomatic and political discussions, and this negotiations is going to result in a common committee to discuss several issues concerning also health and education. And also we agreed also that Comoros Island is going to be supported by Egypt in several issues, especially human resources and in investment. I would like to thank President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi for this warm welcome and the hospitality. Thank you very much. Peace be upon you.